Yo, what's good, is Jet, and welcome back to Do Not Take This Cat Home. I don't know how long it's been since I last played this game. I just know it's been a while, so I decided to bring it back. This screen here makes me very uncomfortable. I'm scared. We have 22 endings out of 40. The only thing that I remember about the last time I played this game is that we did it on stream. I spent maybe 40 minutes doing it. So yeah, we got a couple endings on our belt. But yeah, let's hit continue before this thing lunges at me or something. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm scared. We're going to take the cat home. We're gonna do something alone. Like what? I don't think we've taken a nap yet. I think we cleaned the apartment. I think we may have watched the movie. Let's take a nap. Oh, I have taken a nap. Alright, we're gonna... Do we sleep next to the cat? What did I do before? Alright, I think I moved it before. We're gonna sleep next to the cat. I already did that too? Just a cat nap. Okay, so I already... Bruh. Okay, I think I may have did everything that had to do with taking the cat home. We're not gonna take it home. Let's play with the cat. Let's check the pockets. Alright, we haven't done that yet. You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. An eager... The freak was that? In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. I'm sorry. Wait, what? What? Not too helpful either right now. The only other thing you got is your phone. There's not much of anything the cat can play with, but there's something you can do. Oh, take a picture of the cat. That's not gonna photo montage. That isn't gonna end well. Well, that was fun, right? Well, you enjoyed yourself. Nothing else to do and no intention of taking the cat home. You decided it's probably best to just leave. You don't want the cat to get too attached after all. At least you have some memories to take with you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck. Okay. You turn away. You turn and walk away. Can I read the... But as you leave the alley. Okay. Wait, let me make sure my... I just want to make sure I'm looking at my bandy cam right now. Okay, there is sound coming out. Okay, good. Your phone just got a message. You open it up and... What? Aren't I cute? What the freak? What? It's a picture of a familiar looking cat. The cat does look cute and happier in the picture. But it's not a picture you recognize. What the heck you didn't take the picture. You peek over your shoulder at the cat. But the cat's simply looking at you. It mews sadly as if pleading you to come back. Get out the alley. You ignore the cat and briskly walk out of the alley without another look. Phew, that was weird. You're a good distance away when... Not again, you reluctantly look at the new message and... Don't ignore me? What is this? I've never seen anyone no one, I swear on everything I love, no one has ever texted me using this kind of emoji. Don't ignore me. Creeped out, you decided to just go home. And now you're seeing these? Come back. Come back. Whoa, that took a turn. Come back. Okay. Just go back, bro. Just go back. No. Oh, what the freak? Oh. This is disturbing. This is so disturbing. No, not the eyes. No, not again. Not the eyes. No. Not the freaking eyes. There's nothing there. Not the eyes. The eyes freaking scare me. Oh my god, it's always the eyes. Oh, that's so disturbing. You're finally home, but you feel too shaken for any relief to calm you down. You rush to the bathroom and slam the door behind you. Everything's okay. This isn't real. It's just like a bad dream. Everything's okay. You fumble in the dark to turn on the sink and splash your face with some cold water, hoping it will calm your mind and stop the hallucinations. Because that's all they are, right? Hallucinations? You're really regretting leaving home today. You must have been overworking yourself more than you realized. Yeah, that must be... If it's eyes again, I'm actually gonna die. New message. You jump as your phone alerts you to yet another message received. I'm sweating. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If it hides, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The phone vibrates insistently over and over. But you just can't look. You keep your eyes squeezed shut, your fingers tightly grip the sink. In your mind, you beg whoever or whatever is doing this, just stop already. Please, please, please just put me out of my misery. You mutter this quietly, you don't really mean it. You don't. But as the words take shape in the darkness corners of your mind, the phone immediately stops vibrating. You'd think that this would give you relief, but you only feel dread sinking heavily into your stomach. You can feel eyes on you. Don't. The freak was that? You can feel puffs of air in the back of your neck, damp and deep and slow. You take a deep breath and open your eyes. You look at the mirror. Nothing. You peek around the room. Still nothing. Nothing at all. We know that something is in there, waiting to be acknowledged, for you to accept the fact of its existence. Only then will it, I don't even know, to give you peace. To free you from a life of constantly looking over your shoulder, of fearing your own image, your own reflection. You can feel its patience, limitless and old. You can't win against it in a war of attrition. Your lifespan will long expire before it tires of you. So, close your eyes and accept it. As your head is severed from your neck, you're filled with peace. I'm grateful that at the very least, you had never had to see it, whatever it was. Headshot. That's one thing I like about this game. These endings are like always like... Did this change at all? I feel like it did. Alright, we're gonna do the same exact thing. Let's hang out and do something else. Well, I guess I could stay a little longer. Oh, it's happy. But now what to do? We're gonna play again. I'm gonna buy a toy. Okay, I haven't done that after being out in this alley all alone for who knows how long. I probably shouldn't be leaning this close. Someone might just jump out at me. You personally think your furry friend deserves something special. I'll be back, okay? You quickly leave the alley and rush to the nearby pet store. You browse through all the different toys for cats. There's so many to choose from, plush and bright colored and scented with catnip. But you realize that most of the toys aren't meant for a cat to play with alone. You can't stay in this alley playing forever. And you can't exactly afford to get another cat as a playmate. Another. That's it. You know exactly what to get now. After a quick and successful search of the store, you make your purchase and rush back to the alley, eager to show off your find. Did I buy another cat? I'm back. The alley feels even gloomier after spending time in direct sunlight. It makes you feel that much prouder of your gift. You skip over to the cat and dig in the store's plastic bag. I've got something for you. The cat leans up, curious at the bag's contents. You pull out your gift to the cat. Oh, it's a little cat plush. It's a small cat plushie. The plushie is a light orange cream color with burnt sepia stripes, making it resemble a tabby cat. The synthetic fur is soft, but not unrealistically so, and the large eyes are a pale green, more subdued than you would have ever expected for a toy. There's no denying it's just a plushie, but the thoughtful details still make it almost uncanny to the real thing. He's gonna tear this thing apart, or he's gonna come after me, which makes it perfect. A companion for the cat, and one you could actually afford. Win-win. That's not all. You give the plushie a little squeeze and The cat looks unimpressed. Yeah, so am I. Well, you think it's cute. Guess your purchase wasn't so successful after all. Out of options and lower on cash, you awkwardly place the plushie in the box next to the cat. You get up and turn to leave. You're a few steps away when you hear an electronic meow behind you. Meow. Is the cat using it? Oh, okay. You turn to see the plushie on the ground next to the box. The cat is watching you closely, staring. I'll pick it up. If you don't want it. You sigh and go over to pick up the stuffed toy. Ooh. Oh. You really can't let your guard down with this game, especially like when the text box goes away. Cause like usually when stuff happens. You really do just want attention, do you? You hold up the cat dog, examining it a little. It looks a little different. How? See, I knew it. I told y'all, you can't let your guard down with this game. When the text box disappears, that's when stuff happens like that. Did it just look at you? Meow. See, it's stuff like this. It's stuff like this. See, all right. Meow. 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 Whoa. The plushie somehow opens its sewn-on mouth before biting into your wrist. Ow, stop. You're trying to fling it off, but his grip on you is strong as he drinks your blood, rather than it's frantic. You hit it against the concrete walls of the alley. You try to tear at its sturdy fabric. But try as you might, you can't seem to hurt it or make it stop. It's just a toy after all. Eventually, you start to feel faint, enough to collapse to your knees in defeat. The stuffed dog is drinking more calmly now, as if its previous aggression had been a mere reaction to your desperation. It seems satisfied that you're no longer putting up a fight. You think you blacked out for a second, because though you're still sitting the next time you're conscious, your eyes are closed. You feel so weak. You have to use all your strength to pry open your eyes, and when you do, you see a kitten. Its fur, a familiar orange print with burnt sepia stripes, is lapping at your wrist. The kitten lifts its head and looks at you with piercing, pale green eyes. It mews at you with a high, squeaky pitch, mouth covered in blood. It'd be downright adorable if you weren't about to die from blood loss. Okay. The cat strolls into your line of vision and picks the kitten up. It's giving you an indecipherable look before turning away. Is that it? The cat carries the kitten back to the box and starts to carefully and dutifully clean it. You sway and find you can't right yourself before falling to the ground. It would seem that in the end, you've gotten the cat a playmate after all. Living doll. See, this screen it looks different all the time. I don't understand why. Oh, bro, what the freak? In the days leading up to my meeting with it, I've been obsessed with a memory. Someone precious to me had found someone precious to them. My best friend, my only friend. I was happy for them truly. But then I'd be happy for the others too. They promised it wouldn't happen to me again. That they knew how it felt to be told by someone you care for that they outgrown you in your friendship. That they never ever do such a thing to me. It's not a moment that passes now that I wish I'd risked the pain of their rejection and just believed them, but I didn't. I pulled away before they could, trying to protect my fragile heart, but it only hurt all the more. Selfish as it was, I wanted to fight harder to keep me around. When it appeared before me, it promised to be just that. A friend that would never ever let me go. A friend that would never ever leave me. And all I had to do was promise the same thing in return. Oh shoot. Weather good today. That good thing. Maybe good luck too. Yes, lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Stop with the eyes! Lucky, lucky. Oh. Or maybe it was fate. What the freak was that? Take him home. Something with the cat. Like what? Should I try and pet him again? Keep petting. Oh, okay, I didn't do this. You're not quite ready to stop. You feel so calm, the repetitive actions soothing your usually overworking mind. You keep petting. The cat leans away from your next head pat. It's trying to get out of your lap. When you scratch under the cat's chin, it bites at your fingers. It might be bleeding, but it really barely hurts. More of a warning than anything. Oh, you're about to die, bro. This cat struggles in your hold. It's watching you closely. You keep petting the cat. Oh! I just saw the skin come off. The cat bites off your finger. It hurts. You're definitely bleeding now, but for some reason, you just can't stop. You don't know what it is. Its fur is so much softer than you realize. You think that it will be shining in the faint light of your living room, but it's as if the darkness of the cat's black coat is sucking in all the illumination around it, rendering it completely null. You're drawn to it, like you're somehow holding a deep dark abyss right in your lap. It seems calmer now, munching on your severed finger. The stump between your thumb and middle finger is leaking. We keep petting. You fret that your blood will ruin its fur, but the cat no longer seems to mind. Time passes. It's dark out now. Soft as the fur is, your palm has started to feel raw and damp under the constant friction from your petting. You think faintly that you've had enough. Dang. You start to lift your hand from the cat when in a flash, you already bit my finger off. Now you scratching me now? Oh, that's the whole hand. Your entire hand is separated from your wrist. It flops into your lap beside the cat. The cat's claws on its front right paw glisten with crimson liquid. I was going to say fluid. You don't feel it for a moment, but your body tenses, anticipating the pain as you blankly watch the cat lick at the bloody palm on your severed hand. It hurts. It really, really hurts. Then the cat looks up at you, and you feel compelled to keep petting. You're reluctant, but you're also afraid of what will happen if you don't keep the call. What will you lose next if you try to resist again? Your heart. Watch. You were hurt for your insistent petting earlier. Yet now, you've been hurting for trying to stop. It defies all logic, but that's what scares you. There's no reasoning with such fickle winds. You feebly try to raise your uninjured hand to pet the cat, but it stiffens, golden eyes glinting dangerously. Well, alright then. You raise your bleeding stump and resume petting to the best of your ability. Oh, so you want the bloody one, you weirdo? It's not letting me click anymore. What the freak? And you bleed. You pet, and you bleed. You pet, and you bleed. You pet, and you. Personal boundaries. What the heck? Okay, here's my question. I've gotten almost I've gotten like more than half of the endings now. When am I gonna get ending 1? What's ending 1? How do you get ending 1? Take him home. Something with the cat. Let's feed him. We already did the tuna. Let's do the meatloaf. Oh yeah, we're gonna feed him everything else that we haven't. Where'd the music go? Okay, you get the feeling the cat won't be too impressed with anything that comes out of a can. You're not about to feed it whatever the heck that toxic looking sludge is, so it's settled. A tuna sandwich for you and leftover meatloaf for your feline guest. You ignore the cat's disappointed meow as you put the weird container back in the fridge to dispose of later. You warm up the meatloaf in the microwave. You place the now warm meatloaf on the saucer next to the cat on the counter. You don't think you should be encouraging it to eat up there, but you figure it'll make up for electing not to eat it, defeated the toxic goop it wanted. The cat looks like it finds the meatloaf interesting. Sorry, works for you. Eat up, kitty. As the cat digs into its meal, you go about searching for some bread for your tuna sandwich. You're so distracted by your search that you only just barely hear. Oh, I made a mess. Oh, you turn around and see that the meatloaf has only one or maybe two bites taken out of it. But more alarmingly, there seems to be a red trail of something leading away from where the cat had been sitting and off the edge of the counter towards the living room. Is that blood? You jump by the strange sound coming from around the corner, further into your apartment. You attempt to steal your nerves. Taking a breath, you walk around the corner to head into the living room. Step to something warm and wet and red. You resist the urge to vomit and step away from the trail of. You follow the trail into the living room and see that it leads into the hall. It's getting louder. It's definitely in the hall. You feel like you can hear your heartbeat. You hope whatever is in the hall can't. Your body shakes as you feel yourself step forward. And forward, and forward, and forward. You peek around the corner. Nothing. There's nothing there. What? Yeah, what? You walk further into the hall and see that the trail leads all the way down the end of it. There's nothing there. You don't quite feel relief, but at least I'm sweating. You feel something wet and warm drip onto your cheek. Something very warm. You swipe your shaking hand across it and pull it back to see your fingers covered in something. You look up and see what can only be described as meat. What the? The entire ceiling of the hallway is covered in a thick, undulating, writhing layer of pulsing meat. At its center is a single glowing eyeball. Yeah, see that? Frantically rolling around in every direction. Until it lands squarely on you. You try to take a step back, desperate to escape the hallway, to escape this thing, but it's grabbing me. Before you can even scream, meaty tendrils shoot out and grab you. No, let me go. They pull you up and up. Ew. Into a pair of slowly opening jaws. And then you're dead. Leftovers. We're gonna feed him one more time. But this time we're actually gonna give him the box. I have to give him the box. The skip thing is not working. Is this really a good idea? Ugh, fine, I guess this is what you want. You open a container and ew. You just barely manage to keep from throwing up. But just barely. The stench is overwhelming. Yeah, give me a minute. You hazard to look at the contents of the container, but you honestly can't understand what you're supposed to be looking at. Everything is just mashed together. What exactly everything consists of is a mystery you're more than happy to keep unsolved. Different shapes, different sizes, different textures. Not the color though. All of it's the same color. The most unfortunate looking shade of gray you've ever seen. Tinted with a nauseatingly wet green film over the top. Am I supposed to warm it up, or you don't really know how to serve it? Any utensil or plate that touches it is getting thrown out immediately. No exceptions. Your hands are going to be scrubbed with soap and hot water to within an inch of their lives after this. You decide against putting this crap in your microwave. You doubt it would taste or smell any better warm. Not wanting to hold it anymore, you shake your head and practically toss the container next to the cat on the counter. The cat enthusiastically dives for the toxic-looking sludge, sniffing it as if savoring the scent. You turn to the fridge and close it. You've lost your appetite. You're about to head to the bathroom to wash your hands for the next hour or so when... Ow. A sharp hand on your foot causes you to stumble. You catch yourself on the kitchen sink and look down to see that the tip of your sock is... red. And the red is still slowly spreading to the rest of your sock. Are you bleeding? You quickly reach down and pull off your sock to see the damage. Oh no! That's gonna be fun. Dude's toe is bitten off. Your middle toe is gone. It's just gone. Just a stump is left in its place. It's just steadily leaking blood onto the floor. You clumsily step back as if it would help you get away from what you were seeing. The blood trail simply follows your movements. 911. You have to call 911. Phone, where's the... Cough? Your tongue is... What's happening to me? You slowly look over to find the cat still eating, completely unbothered by your suffering. Not bothering to try and stop the blood from dribbling out your mouth. You keep watching in a daze as the cat happily chews at a gross piece of... Wait, that's... You look more closely at the mystery food in the cat's jaws. It looks vaguely familiar. It looks like a tongue. Before you can even think to do anything to stop it, the cat dives into the container again and bites into another piece that looks like, you collapse on the floor, clutching your torso. You writhe around on the blood-streaked tiles, crying. Something inside you just... Blood pours out from deep within you. Whatever that was felt important. And now it's probably gone too. It hurts. It hurts so much. You weakly try to reach up to the cat on the counter above you. Your vision blurs from the effort, from the pain, from your tears, from death. Am I dead? Your eyes. You fall limply back on the floor. You're leaking blood all over, from all over. Your foot, your mouth, your insides, your eye sockets. You can feel your life fading away too. That's fine. If it means not feeling the pain of losing another part of you, then hopefully the cat will take its time eating your eyeballs and give you time to just ending 10 you are what you eat. That was the most disturbing thing I've ever read in my life. Dang. Wow, that was bad. That was really bad. Well, this is probably my longest Do Not Take This Cat Home episode I've ever recorded. If y'all enjoyed this video, I know I didn't enjoy making it. That was, wow, that was, oh my goodness. Jeez, that was bad. Like, subscribe, comment what y'all want to see next. In the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next, oh God. Man, peace out.